I think we're live. I think everything's fine. I gotta just check real quick though. So there'll be some echo for a second. So I'm lazy and I'm using my phone to check. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, testing. Okay. Alright. So, I've got a very specific plan for today. We are... Oh, hi Preston, hi Preston, hi hyper-realistic Fredbear. You're in early today. But yeah, today we are going to be primarily focusing the main story. I did want to turn my game audio down, it was really loud last stream. Let's get that way down there. But yeah, we're primarily going to be wrapping up the main story. Probably the last few F&D bases we need. And while I'm here, I want to get an EMP grenade so I can do that trophy where you need to disable one and hijack a tank. Disable and hijack a tank. And I think that's the main shit I want to get off the list today. I don't know how far we'll get in the main story because I'm not sure quite how close we are to the end. But we're going to try regardless. To get... I haven't been going stealth a whole lot, so we're gonna replace that. EMP. Is there like a stronger EMP, or is that it? I'll just go with that. Okay, yeah. So we'll just continue along our path here and eventually hope we encounter a tank. Man, I am so tired and groggy this morning. I wanted to start the stream like an hour earlier, but I could not get myself to come back into fucking sentience. Which mission even is this? Yeah, they're both main story. Doesn't really matter which one we do for now, as long as we're working on it. Oh man. But me and Preston played Dead Rising 2 last night. We've started streaming that over on his Twitch. Twitch.tv/ScottyBurr, by the way. I don't know if he's still here to witness the fact that I'm plugging him. But that's been a hell of a lot of fun. It's kind of... That and these, the trophy hunting streams have been, making me kind of enjoy streaming again. I know I haven't ever been the biggest on, streaming. Until very recently. Here, like I said.
Hey Danny, over here.
It's been a shit ton of fun. I'm just a big fan of Dead Rising 2 to begin with, so... Yeah, we were up Rising Our Dead with a bunch of really funny looking emotes. Those are some silly guys there, some silly little pink alligators or some shit.
Hey. Hola.
But yeah, that had us up until like what? Yeah, about 12. Yeah, just before 12. But I was up for another hour after that. So, in a roundabout way, it had me up until like 1 a.m. So I am groggy as shit. Yeah, 12. That's what I thought. You didn't sleep until about 2:30? Yeah, man, I think it might have been 1:30 to 2 before I really was lights out.
Oh, fucking stinks here.
You definitely have me beat, though. What the hell even is that? A silly little guy.
How did my team do?
Looks like they secured the perimeter.
Remember, you need to talk me through what you see in there. If I'm right, that place is important to the poison operation.
No, just casually detonating. Oh my goodness!
Elena, I'm seeing a lot of missiles in boxes.
Anything else?
Yeah, they're all marked as PG-240X.
What do you want flying?
The blueprints say there's a ton of electrical work down there.
Oh, they're dead. Not my fault. I had nothing to do with that.
Elena? What the fuck is that? Elena!
I'm here, Danny.
You were right. It looks like this is where Mackay's people are making the chemical weapons, the bombs.
Pinga, we have to fuck this shit up now. Connect me to any computer you see. I'll overload it.
On it, Elena.
Find the control terminal.
There has to be a control room or a computer you can connect me to.
Just a little busy. Fuck that shit.
That looks like a control terminal. No. Okay, I see what it is.
It's connected.
Give me a minute. I'm scanning for exploits. Pinga, this stuff was patched ages ago. All they had to do was run Windows Update. I thought I needed a 0 day.
All they needed to do was run Windows Update. The fuck no?
With the connection.
Stubborn motherfuckers.
Nuh-uh.
Hey, backpack. You really want to do the martyr thing just to stop one part of my business? I'll rebuild. And by the way, you're causing a huge environmental disaster. I thought you kids loved the environment. You're all gonna die. I mean, why did you volunteer for this? It's got suicide mission written all over it.
Man, but yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I plan to do another stream later today after my morning stream. Like, not that I'm gonna burn myself out on it. I don't know if I'll do it as a stream or if I'll record it or what. All I know is I need to get some Cyberpunk 2077 B-roll at some point soon because I have a new series coming out. Kind of just a general gaming series. I guess that's all I'll say publicly, but I'm super hyped for it. These streams are kind of contributing to it as well, so you can probably take a guess or two. But no, I'm bad about making promises on this channel and not fulfilling them, but as of right now, I am planning to get some pretty neat content out there somewhat soon. I'm kind of excited for it, so stay tuned on the channel, and maybe we'll have some good shit here soon. I'm also suffocating to death because I'm just paying half attention. Am I just supposed to wait? Oh, okay. Pretty cool mission so far. Usually there's not this, like, dynamic, someone's coming in to blow up walls for me kind of thing. Holy shit. I love the ragdolls and the, like, how explosions launch people in this game.
Oh man, I thought you were dead.
The fuck
This shit
was
has
that
been
guy?
really entertaining to watch. Seriously.
Bro,
Now, if you don't mind, I'm
freaky
gonna call out
mode.
my boy Anton for more soldados because you
Goodness
Garihas
gracious.
are really starting to piss in my lemonade.
Damn, buddy, calm down. Haha, cigar. That's a big boss moment right there. Literally. Shunk. But yeah, as I was kind of saying earlier, if I do some cyberpunk, if I do a cyberpunk stream later, it's definitely going to be way more low-key. I'm not really going to be talking a whole lot, so that's why I said I might not even stream it at that point, but I'm just trying to figure out how I can kind of secure that footage right now. I'll sort it out as I go.
I'm out.
Danny, I want you to know I had no idea the factory would blow up. And I couldn't risk that many of my guerrillas.
You did what you had to.
If it ever comes down to sacrificing one versus many,
If it makes you feel any better, Lara would have done the same thing. You're more alike than you think.
moving it back on. How about the fact that we just completely destroyed Castillo's ability to make chemical weapons? This is a huge blow to the regime.
So they can't make any more of the bombs they dropped on us at the hotel.
All that's left is what was made before.
Always another target. If you don't mind, I'm gonna just enjoy breathing for a minute.
Dude, poor Danny in this game absolutely has been poisoned by that fucking supposedly cancer guaranteed causing drug Vivero so many fucking times. It is ridiculous. Like, wherever this game ends, if Danny's still alive, I can promise they aren't for long. They're fucking dead pretty soon after this game, I'd wager. Stage 4, baby. We're up on stage 4. Lung cancer. Oh, lung cancer, Los Pollos Hermanos, Gustavo Fring. Ooh, it's all kind of starting to check out. This might literally be Breaking Bad, the video game, guys. Like, straight up, the allegations are not looking really good. We even, in some areas, got the piss yellow Mexico filter. No, it's not Mexico. What the fuck is going on? That random Far Cry shit, dude. Cannot escape the constant chaos. I need to actually make a better habit out of watching back through these streams. And I so for context, yesterday morning was my first time streaming from the PS5. So I'm still not sure exactly how different it is than the 4. I know with PS4, trophies did not pop up in any sort of stream or recorded footage. But I'm hoping, since PS5 introduced the whole, like, instead of a screenshot when you get a trophy, it saves a video clip. I'm hoping that now the trophy pop-up will show up on the streams. Am I even recording? Broadcasting? Oh yeah, I had to check, bro. But yeah, because it would be very handy to have the footage saved from these streams include the trophy pops themselves, so I'll have to watch back through the one from yesterday and see if
It is a good plan.
you guys could see the trophy pops.
This is a big mission, and you're not alone.
Oh my god. Did I accept that?
Ready to attack the heart of McKay's operation?
I don't have an option to accept that from you. Okay, I did. Oopsie daisy. Need a vehicular. Not close enough to a road, I feel. Oh yeah, I need to follow the pipeline that runs along Dorada Cove. Is it this pipeline? Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's that pipeline. That leads into a very, menacing base. So I guess we don't need a vehicle. Just need to follow this. Yeah, okay. I was overthinking. Or underthinking.
Find the control panels.
It depends on your perspective.
Silos from there.
Or I could just
I can
shoot
see
them.
both sides, as David would, mock me.
Sloppy work leads to too many corpses.
I need to blow those up. Apparently. Again, with the fucking cancer gas. Is that still not broken, dude? How much ammo do you want from me? Now, are we inventing a new stage of cancer at this point?
Okay, first up station down.
You know, I used to watch El Tigre's back when he was in the field.
Well, I'm glad you're watching mine.
Danny, did El Tigre ever tell you about Lobo?
A little. Said he was killed in combat. Why?
You remind me of him. Clara's the politician. But you are a true guerrilla. Like Lobo, the lone wolf.
I don't like worrying about others. Slows me down.
But when the lone wolf makes the big kill, he doesn't like to share the spoils. Be careful, Danny.
Why are you telling me this? Hello? Hello? Binga.
I will say, I'm still, with a lot of the Far Cry games being kind of fresh on my mind, because I've been playing a lot of them recently, I'm still so stoked that Danny is an actual fucking character. I know so many people absolutely love 5, and I do too, to some extent, don't get me wrong, But usually I cannot get past a poorly done silent protagonist in a game. And in my opinion, Far Cry 5 is really bad about handling the silent protagonist. So the fact that Danny is an actual character, actually speaks, and is actually kind of entertaining to listen to for a duration of the game is, it's a very positive, in my book, a very net positive. It outweighs a lot of the cons that this game does have. What the hell is that? Why is the map glowing like that? Wait, where did you spawn me from? Arrow pointing me down. Oh, you're way down there. Could you not stand right there? Idiot. Okay, I need to do more than one here. It is a big place, I kind of figured.
I should have been a surgeon.
I wouldn't go that far. Danny, I want to apologize for how I treated you. I was wrong about you.
No need.
I've just seen enough blood to last 3 lifetimes. And enough guerrillas who enjoyed spilling it. When you showed up, you had trouble written all over you. But El Tigre, he always knew a true guerrilla at first glance. He told me if anyone could save Yara,
Can I
it
not
was you.
just... Oh, yeah, it's Bart.
Just thought you
That
should
makes
know.
sense.
Libertad could use you, Lucky. Gotta learn a lot from
Libertad, la moral.
Poison
Just a club,
protection.
Danny.
Am I
fight for
missing
Yara.
any obvious
No one
switches
else.
and or valves? Medicine down here. Did you guys fuck off?
Damn it.
That was gasoline, not the gas. God damn it. Oh, Schwell. Of course. Far Cry and not letting me vault on anything ever. I just know since I'm paying like maybe half attention, I'm missing something super obvious. Like maybe there's a switch over here. Does that count? No. Yeah, that looks more like water production than poison production, I guess. No. Hmm. Or maybe I'm done with it. It kept the red air zone on my map last time, so maybe I just keep going. Am I fine to keep going? We'll find out. Pretty much searched all there is to search right there, aside from that room, which I don't have the key card for. Brothers hit the reset. Substation C.
That's not good.
Is the gas just constantly here?
Medics on duty.
We can escape! Hurry!
Okay, see, I need to be paying better attention to the minimap. It's yellow now, and it'll just be a red, like, zone on this place when I find the switch or the pump or whatever I need to mess up here. Ooh, gunpowder, I do need to, maybe, for something. Where's the switch, though? Does that count as a valve I can turn? No, but it's very funky. Ah, you're a big tank. God, that counted. I'll destroy you.
Just one to go, Danny.
I copy.
Danny, I never told anyone this.
¿Qué?
El Tigre killed Lobo.
De pinga.
Back in 67, they led the final attack together. But Lobo wanted Yara all for himself. Once they took Esperanza, his plan was to take down Santos. Lobo would have undone everything we fought for. Instead of peace,
Path kind of split there, so I'm just gonna go to this one.
Lobo was a traitor, Danny.
Looks like
He
the
left
bigger,
the
more
Tigre
menacing
no
place.
choice. A secret
Kinda.
no Yaran can ever know.
Getting
Why
a
are
look
you
at it from
telling
this
me
angle,
this?
it looks kind of
Because
menacing
you
over there
remind me of
too.
Lobo. You might be a hero now. You might think you would never betray Yara. But once you're on the throne, it will change you.
I have no desire to rule Yara, Lucky.
Just know that if I must, I won't hesitate to pull that trigger. Just like El Tigre. He was the real legend of 67.
Oh, shut up,
And
bitch.
he never forgave himself
You
for
were
it.
you were so tolerable, and then you started like, oh, I'll kill you if you for some reason want to rule Yara. So I hope you don't want to rule Yara, or else I will kill you.
Bunny, great job.
God, so many of the side protagonists are very unlikable, and I will stand by that. I like Danny,
What, Yelena?
and I like a select few. But I was talking with a friend recently, and
Holy shit! Lucky, did you hear
we
that?
were talking about how like the only like side protagonists from this game that are bearable and enjoyable tend to die like immediately. Like from this side, this region of the game, El Tigre was like the only person from this entire region that I actually liked. And of course he's the one they kill off for sad points. So it's quite annoying. This game has a bad, like, overly quirky side character problem. They're all so annoying. Although I'll say, the more I play, a few of them are kind of growing on me, like from the Montero's portion, Philly. He's one of the more kind of quirky and outgoing, like, unique for the sake of unique characters, and he's kind of grown on me a bit, mostly because he's the one who introduces you to Chorizo, my boy Chorizo. Woke the game, gotta make any reasonable character cease to exist to get to your mind used to constant unreasonable aggression on God, on God, on God, on God. Yeah. No, it is straight, like, this is one of the best examples of kind of the Sweet Baby Inc. DEI problem. It is bad about that. Kind of like took away all of Far Cry's identity for the sake of all these quirky, unique characters, and I'm fine with that kind of thing if you execute it right, but none of these characters are actually characters. They're fucking caricatures, and it's so annoying to watch.
Mierda.
Reach the McKay's chemical plant. Didn't I already go there? No, we'll figure it out. Like, I've been trying to catch myself more and not, like, rant about the quote-unquote woke problem, because I know, like, of course, all these arguments are so bad faith a lot of the time, where, like, you got people on one side, if you say woke, you're fucking all these, you know, buzzwords, you're, like, transphobic, you're sexist, you're racist, whatever you want to say, and then if you don't acknowledge woke, you're bleeding heart, fucking liberal, or some shit. Like, I don't think there's anything that severe to it. These conversations, as most, need to be a little more nuanced. Like, it is getting to the point where story writers are being encouraged to make their characters caricatures instead of actual characters. I don't give a fuck what your character is. I don't care which way they swing, what race they are. Make them entertaining. Make them an actual fucking character, make them believable, and you're good. That's all I care about. And that's a bit of a ramble, I guess. It's a little early to be getting into those talks, huh? Yeah, you kinda inspired my rant there. Thanks, Preston.
Lucky, I'm at the plant. Everyone's shitting themselves.
Thanks to you. Engineers are trying to repair the chemical basins. Find the control room, Danny. Elena's waiting to be patched into the computers. Once we have access.
Heart attack. Got it.
Burp time. They call me Burpus in the streets.
Yelena, it's Danny. I've plugged you in. Time to do your thing.
Muy bien. Let's melt this fucker.
Don't like the look of this place.
Not only tiptoe around topic for that, as it can be displeasant to hear by many people and all that, but I'm a firm believer of, like, feel what you subject yourself around. Yeah.
Yelena, any chance you can
Yeah,
hurry things up?
100%.
Hacking's an art, Danny. Don't rush me.
Yeah, no, 100%. I recently, I kind of had that app. I guess I won't say it out loud on stream. I don't even want to Speak its name. What's that phrase? Anyway, I don't even want to speak its name, but I recently fully uninstalled it myself, and I've noticed a significant improvement in my opinions and getting away from that toxicity.
Yeah, but there's going to be some time between
Um,
flipping and kabooming. So make sure no one gets their hands
like I
on
said, the internet in general is so divided. Humanity is so divided. We have all these severe opinions on every topic, and I'm sick of it. I just we need more nuance. We need more actual conversations instead of like labeling one another as something. You know what I'm saying? Throwing around buzzwords. And yeah, like you said, I've been able to kind of go back and enjoy this game. Like I'm recognizing there's a lot of quirky characters. There's a lot of DEI shit that kind of turn me off, but I'm still having fun with it. You know, I'm able to put that aside and just kind of enjoy the game for what it is. And it's a great feeling, just being able to enjoy shit now. Sorry, is this a puzzle? It's like this counter keeps going back to 0. I'm not sure if this is a puzzle or what. Hold on. Notice it once I stopped using iPhone and Twitter, constantly scrolling a little. Yeah, I read that. Instead of expecting to be negative towards the game's issues and looking at the positive more and ignoring stuff that's truly not impactful helps. Exactly. Even the tiny things about the game can really don't care about. Constantly pointing it out can be drag your shit down. It's not even a sense of ignorance. It's just choosing to not be negative Nancy over everything and try to like it for what you like. Yeah. Granted, when it happens, I'm still gonna bitch about it to be funny, but it's not like actively ruining games for me anymore.
Okay, Danny, we're almost there. 3 more basins to go.
Music to my ears.
This is Senior McKay. Who's the fucking manager here? Call me pronto. I need to know what the hell's going on.
Danny, you won't be alone for long. Reinforcements are inbound.
Cool!
Someone get on the horn. Critical pressure levels detected. With an update. Now! I'm the one paying your fucking salaries. This is Senor McKay.
The objective counter is still telling me that. Sorry, I've been trying to basin overflow. Oh, they're stopping it.
You'll have to hit it again.
Manda pinga esto.
Oh, I see. I need to be actually killing some of these motherfuckers. Wait, no. Those two are done because it's leaking cancer gas into my soul. Oh, yeah. Pop a couple vitamins, we'll be fine.
Warning. Critical pressure levels detected.
Sit here and watch this, babysit it for a second, make sure. Unless maybe I have to... Yeah, I think I have to do two. I don't know how this objective works. It's throwing my mind for a loop. It's weird, the moment I'm on stream, my ability to fucking sort out any sort of puzzle goes out the fucking window. We brute force that shit.
Warning. Jesus, Murphy, the readings I'm getting are off the charts. Why is nobody calling me? Call me the fuck now or your asses are fired.
Your asses are fired. It sounded like Mr. Krabs.
Sí. ¿Qué pinga es eso?
It's in the warehouse. I unlocked it for Lucky. She should be there already.
Headed there now.
Glad you could make it to the party. Now let's finish this.
With pleasure.
Good work on the break.
Are we just gonna be standing in this room as we're breaking this fucking thing? That seems real safe. Oh, look at me being a nerd. Oh, that doesn't seem very safe, guys. Let's just fucking break the funny thing, dude. Not to drag it on too much, mainly because I gotta dip off to work, but it's pretty crucial to learn that being idly positive changes literally everything. Like, so stuck in my own world of being up to date with the latest memes and shit posts, and when I hear someone make a water level joke, I think it's so bland I couldn't find the humor in it. Yeah, exactly. I finally started to break myself out of it too. But yeah, man, if you're heading out soon, man, I hope you have a good day at work, and I hope we're still on for Dead Rising 2 tonight. Being a little bit fake and trying to make yourself enjoy it and find the humor in it is so much more enjoyable than being upbeat about a subpar joke. Exactly. I think we could all use a little more just positivity, just more good faith, less bad faith, kind of thing. Which, you know, blanket statement, of course, obvious, hard, but you know, it does ring true. But yeah, man. You have a great day at work now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll see you then. Damn, you guys are stupid. Sleeping on the job. You hate to see it. Oh, let's break out the flame launcher. Get this thing cracked. Are you? Oh, I thought he was kicking the reactor. Bro switched team. I'm pulling your health and dental. Okay, that was funny.
You'll be left with fuck all! I'll bankrupt you in your dumb country, you and your backpack snot-nosed kids!
Finally, I wasted like all of my ammo breaking this damn thing.
Say adios to the rest of your life!
That shit's not OSHA compliant. Corporate will be receiving a notice.
You did it. I'm
That was
proud of
corporate on the loudspeaker. They are pissed, bro. I am not getting my health and dental.
you. Destroyed the only place on this island where they produce the poison they spray on the tobacco fields in the west.
After they use up the poison,
No more wonder drug. Vanny, you're not going to believe it, but before we hit McKay at the port, I got a special request from Clara. And she's got a point.
didn't see that coming.
We have an opportunity to do something bigger. If we destroy Castillo's oil reserves in El Este right now, it will choke his army of fuel across the island.
I like the sound of that.
Go hit the big red tanks all over La Jolla. Our guerrillas will help you. I sent them pics of what to target.
Gracias, comadre.
Okay, yeah, we can go work on that in a second. I did want to... we'll go ahead and do that. The goal is to focus. I do want to get, Was that audio coming through my controller speaker? I don't know. In order to use the standing for fine mic, I've had to like really mess with the PS5's audio settings. It does not like when you use a separate audio input and a separate audio output. So I don't know if like it's really confused and making shit come out of my controller, or if I just gaslit myself there, feeling the vibration of that notification or whatever. Yeah, typical Sony moment, dude. I straight up thought it wasn't gonna let me use a separate input and output. I was so pissed, but you have to turn off a weird setting and fucking fidget with it. And pretty much every time I want to switch, you know, or plug in the mic, I have to re-fidget with it all over again. It's not that annoying, but it is kind of like, damn, it doesn't need to be that annoying. Yeah, true. I know you're probably almost sick of hearing David and I praise it, but yeah, the PS5, good quality of life. It's still a console, it's still Sony, you have your irritations here and there, but they'll let you get away with a lot more than you ever could on PS4. Oh, is that a tank?
You coming?
I got you.
Yes! Fuck, I need to bait some enemies over here. Get them to hop in this tank real quick. Come on, guys. Notice me. Observe me. Witness me! Come on, guys. Follow me. Follow the leader. Come get in the tank. Wait, I need to equip that EMP. Oh! I am sorry. I actually didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, I don't know my own strength. Me when I touch the rebar of impending death. It's not rebar. That's fucking... whatever that is. Iron, raw steel. Fucking... My dad's the construction one, not me. No, yeah, I'm in the same boat from what little I played. Yeah, 100%. Probably, I'd say it's one of my top consoles, just so far. PS5, and of course a lot of that is bias of just like, hey, I finally have like a modern console, I can play some of these modern games to their full extent. But yeah, it's been a great time on the PS5 so far. Would definitely recommend if you're looking to get in on the current gen of consoles. Granted, I genuinely don't know a lot about the current gen Xbox, because it's, for one, never been much of an Xbox. For two, I feel like you don't hear about that thing nearly as much as you hear about the PS5. Would you guys come over here? Or are you guys not gonna follow me and come get in this fucking tank? Okay, what if I bring the tank to them? I think the game wants me to use this tank, but I don't. Not yet, at least. I want them to get in it so I can technically use the EMP to hijack it from them. So I'm just gonna park this right in the center for you guys, so you can use this to come beat me up. Okay, if we can not blow the tank up, though, that would be very wonderful. heard the Xbox isn't bad, but by any means, but the PS5 is just more worth the amount you're paying for it, from what I've heard. Anyway, sum up thoughts. No one talks about the Xbox. Yeah, that's about my perception so far. Is just, you never hear about the Xbox. Sorry, I'll pop this tree if I can hijack this. Oh! Why can't I hijack this? Am I gonna need some stupid specific piece of gear to hijack a fucking tank? I wouldn't doubt it with this game at this point. Yeah, okay. Well, we're not popping that trophy here, apparently. So that was all 3 grenades, and it just won't let me hijack that. Now I've put myself in a weird conundrum. Yeah, just from what little I know, I don't think either is a bad, you know, console by any means. They're both definitely probably worth the money. Just PS5, both a little more popular. Not that that really means anything, but it just appealed more to me, being a PlayStation guy by heart. So, you know, current gen, just in general, I'd say it's doing pretty good. Pretty banger console generation, I'd say. Not games-wise yet, I don't think. We're still stuck in, like, remaster fucking territory right now. Which, for good and for bad, because I have mixed opinions depending on the game. But a lot of it is just, like, next-gen updates or remasters for old games. We're not getting a whole lot of, like, new hot shit on the market right now. Which... I forget, I actually could, like, buy and play Helldivers if I wanted to. I need to actually get into that. Preston, if you're not about to leave and you have time, do you know if Helldivers 2 is still worth playing, like, after the updates and whatnot? At least you know where to come back for a tank. Yeah, that is true. You have no idea? Yeah, that's fair. I feel like that that Sony shit that they tried to do really seemed to kill that game's hype real fucking quick. Like, I know they didn't go through with that decision, but the fact that it was so close to happening, I feel like everybody, like, bitched about that, and then I hardly ever hear about that fucking game anymore. And also, you were telling me the weird thing that happened with the Helldivers 2 Discord you were in, which that seemed pretty big. Yeah, Dead stopped it, which just sucks because the devs were super against it. Papa Sony moment. Yeah, that was a huge Sony moment right there, dude.
So I should just accept the arrests? The outcast system? The executions?
Every modern country in the history of the world has dark days. The only difference now is that everybody can film it and stream it and try to get...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Helldivers 2 is crossplay. That's the big thing, like Sony and PC can play together. I don't know if they ever brought it to Xbox. I know they were wanting to.
Talk all you want. You are nothing but a fucking invader.
That kind of shit has always seemed right up my alley. Just until I got the 5, there was no hope of ever playing it since, even you, Preston, your PC was kind of not struggling with it, but it was definitely, having to dedicate all its resources to it. From what I heard, I think I heard you say that. That could be completely out of left field. Not to put words in your mouth, if you're even still here. Just kind of talking to the void, filling the air.
shooting up the big fuel tanks near you.
I copy.
No, I switched to my pistol for a reason. Work moment for real this time. Alright, Presto, you have a good day at work now. For real this time. Have a good stream. Yes, sir. Shall definitely try.
Danny, the assault on the port is starting. It's time to put a fucking end to McKay's invasion on our island.
I guess, you know,
Make that Yankee pay for what he did to us.
And end Castillo's rule.
that is really sad that the whole Sony thing happened with Helldivers 2, because I would love to, the hype that game fucking had, and the community it seemed to build, and still has to some extent. I still see it in certain corners of the
You at the
internet.
port?
But that shit looked so fucking fun to be a part of. I almost said be a fart of. Hahaha.
Great. I'll swing by and say hello.
Backpack. It's just you coming to see me. Let's talk the situation over. I'll be unarmed.
I won't.
Speaking of fun, like, eras of, games communities, I miss the, GTA Online Alien Wars, dude. That shit was so fun to be a part of when it was going down. Green aliens versus purple aliens. And that was completely community driven. That had nothing to do with, like, Rockstar. It all stemmed from memes. And, like, every lobby you went into, once that shit started gaining traction, it was like green versus purple, dude. It was just some gang war type shit. Which is like what GT Online almost always should have been. Like that kind of fun, like making your own communities and killing each other over it. And that kind of era repeated a lot in GTA Online specifically. You had, I think it first started as Crips versus Bloods, where, you know, people were recreating, you know, the real Crips versus Blood gangs and fighting each other in the streets. Then you had the aliens. And then Rockstar themselves tried to buy into it, I think, and tried to do the Sprunk versus E. Cola thing. And, I'm still bitter over that because apparently E. Cola won, which doesn't really check out to me. We got too many Sprunk supporters out here for E. Cola to take a W like that. My conspiracy theory over that whole event is still that they calculated the total E. Cola ever drinking in the game. Or ever drunk, ever drinking? Ever drinking? Is that a fucking word, drinking? Anyway, I'm pretty sure they calculated the E. Cola numbers from before the event happened. And since Sprunk wasn't its own, like, dedicated snack until that event, of course Sprunk is gonna lose. Because I'm sorry, Sprunk had too much of a following with all the kind of YouTubers, all the inside jokes that are like, ha, Sprunk gang, or, you know, it's time for a Sprunk stop. I can't remember the exact YouTuber who did that bit a lot, but they were really fucking popular. And, the Sprunk elitism for the meme is pretty fucking real. Even me, that's a big bit with me, too. Ask Spencer and Preston, who I played GTA Online with on PC. Super into Sprunk. Gotta be one of the best fictional brands of all time. But yeah, that whole event just, reeked of a corporation ruining a good thing. Which, haha, it's two corporations fighting each other. It's meta storytelling there. I don't know. Again, I'm biased because Sprunk lost. I'm still a bitter over it. And I didn't really partake in that event too much. That was like right once I'd stopped playing around that time. Because GT Online is that game I'm constantly leaving and coming back to. I will say it's probably the most consistent I've ever played an online game. I guess I can actually focus these big fucking fuel tanks that I'm supposed to be. Are bullets even doing shit? I don't think so. I think I need fucking explosives. I got some sticky bombs. Not really doing a whole lot, no. I feel like I just wasted a shit ton of ammo because the game doesn't want me to shoot at those ones anymore. This part of the game is reminding me of Just Cause 3. The modern Just Cause games are just, or at least 3, I think 4 broke out of it a little bit, but 3 was just straight up just running across the map, destroying fuel tanks. That looked exactly like this. Actually, matter of fact, one thing I do kind of think about a lot is how similar Far Cry 6 and Just Cause 3 are as a whole. Because it's like fictional, Spanish-speaking countries that you have to liberate from a dictator with a shit ton of destruction. And Far Cry and Just Cause are kind of compared a lot due to the construction, the chaos, even the wingsuit, which granted is done way better in Just Cause. They each had their pros and cons, but they are surprisingly similar, especially when you take specifically Far Cry 6 and Just Cause 3. Games are eerily, like, similar. A lot of people even criticize 6 for, like, copying 3, quote-unquote. Which I think there could be some validity to that, who knows. Either way, I will admit, eerily similar games. I guess not eerie, just oddly similar. Better go down with one shot. Good boy. Was that necessary? Adios, helicopterio. Helicopterio. Fucking, this is an Agario clone from back in 2016. Wasn't actually. It just sounds like it could have been one. I guess I'll switch over to blast rounds for a second. See if that does anything. Doesn't seem like it. I'm not getting a whole lot of feedback for these shots. Dude, can I find some ammo around here? Oh, thank you. Die. Oh, that's kind of fucked right here. This reload animation is painfully slow, dude. I actually should look into upgrading this grenade launcher. What? How was that a miss?
Oh shit!
I was sleeping on the job.
We're good now.
Gracias! Why are they fighting? We are winning this!
What? I watched that explosion eat you, motherfucker. Oh, well. Thank you, game. I guess that makes up for it. Okay, finally. So these have been still taking damage. It's just been not very responsive visually. Man, that takes a lot of ammo though, huh?
That hijo de puta's mine.
Man, another thing, talking IRL mode real quick, it is actually cold here. Like, I woke up and I am super, like, it's cold in my room. I'm wearing a long sleeve right now. And I'm so happy about it, dude. As a Floridian, I have to truly appreciate and enjoy the few fleeting weeks/months of cold we actually have out of the year. Which, you know, of course, take it with a grain of salt. I'm a Floridian, so, like, my cold is not the same cold as, you know, most people's. Just how, like, if you're from further up north, your warm is nowhere near as warm as, like, mine is. Kind of just, you know. Hey, we got that trophy. To get that trophy right there. Let's go.
Danny, I don't know what Libertad's policy is, but La Moral doesn't take prisoners, especially fuckers like Mickey. Remember that.
I will.
Alright, motherfucker. It's cutscene time.
How's it going there, backpack? Listen, I'm running late, so...
Mierda.
Why are you standing there?
Shit. So much more. Yelena, McKay wasn't there. The office was a
Am I supposed to make this jump somehow?
That intel came from a fucking traitor.
Okay, jet skis over there. That'll work.
Foreign invaders. They have one idea.
Stop the cargo ship. What do you expect me to do about
McKay has
that?
to be on one of those ships.
You called it lucky.
Return to the objective. I'm kind of trying to.
Yelena,
What? Okay, thank God you're taking me back to a checkpoint. I was about to be so mad. So what does it want me to do here? Does it want me to hop in the tank and destroy the ship? I guess so.
Yelena, McKay wasn't there. The office was a fucking trap.
That intel came from a fucking traitor. If I know anything about foreign invaders, they have one idea in their head.
McKay has to be on one of those ships.
You called it, Lucky.
Yelena, if the Yankee was on that ship, he's a dead man.
He wasn't. McKay's on the one farther out.
You sure this time?
This intel comes from one of Gilberto's people.
Oh, so this is what it wanted me to do anyway. I just did it too quick. The ship was already going down, but I drove away from the fucking port too quick, so it failed me. Okay, fuck you, game. I guess it doesn't matter now. No! This fucking jet ski has a machine gun on it. Dope as hell.
Hola, honey. I have some good news. My little chameleon on the ship sabotaged the engine. She says there's a hole and some smoke coming from the hole. You can't miss it.
You and your chameleons are fucking amazing.
I know, but don't tell them that, or else I may have to pay them more.
Ha! I'll keep an eye out and shoot my way in.
Good luck, honey.
I made it!
When you find McKay, make him suffer.
Why are you soldiers even fighting anymore? Get the fuck out of here. The morale, the brutality, whatever, the fucking guerrillas, they've clearly won.
There's some chemical weapons here. I think the other ship had more.
And McKay?
Don't see him. We'll look up top.
Damn, I'm hungry. I have to find something to chow down on after this stream.
Time's up. Come in second place in a civil
I plan on streaming till maybe 11, 12, maybe 11:30 as a middle ground. That's kind of my plan for the coming days. I think I'm gonna be trying to stream every morning, somewhere around like 8, 9, 10, all the way towards like 11, 12. So at best maybe like a 3-4 hour stream, at worst maybe just an hour. But either way, getting some sort of content out there. Not exactly my preferred like edited content, but as I said very early in the stream when no one was here, it's all this footage is oh shit. God damn it. Anyway, like I said, all this footage is intended to be turned into some edited content down the road. I have a very fun series I plan to work on. Fun for me. I don't want to speak for anyone else's enjoyment of hypothetical content, but you know, it's an idea that I'm quite proud of. I'm looking forward to working on it. Okay, let's not fall off this ship again.
I mean, seriously, it's been a good run, boys. Now, if you don't...
Cutscene time.
Oh, right, Juan. Backpack's here.
Danny, the situation has changed.
Don't want to hear it right now, Juan.
See, he's a skin tag on a weasel's asshole.
Well.
But we just made a deal.
McKay is offering us a fuck ton of cash if we let him go. We're talking real dinero, Danny.
No way Clara's good with this.
I'll deal with Clara. You and I both know the real war starts the first minute Castillo dies. And you can't win that fight without cash. Trust me.
We've been doing pretty good with bullets.
Leave him alone and head back to the port. I'm on my way there now. It's time to celebrate. We won!
Yep. I had a feeling.
Go on, Backpack. Go join the fiesta back on the mainland. I'm sure they're gonna have a piñata set up and everything for you.
Do I get to choose here? This is definitely like a Far Cry. You kind of get to choose moment. You know, logically, he's right. The thing about a revolution
Just like my grandmother
is
always said, anyone with the price
the hardest
is a
part is
whore.
after you're liberated, staying afloat. So, you know, this is a good move as much as this guy sucks. So I'm just going to leave him be.
Fuck, I can't even say it with a straight face.
Ugh.
Will it not let me? Oh, I missed the door. Oh, it's gonna piss off.
Celeste para siempre, Danny. Yelena.
You want me to believe McKay just floated away? Libertad deserves you.
Let's hear it for Danny.
Yeah.
You should say something. I've given enough speeches.
Then I think it's only appropriate
You've
that
had
I
your
say
time,
something.
Lorenzo. Lucky.
Today, for the first time in my life, I actually feel lucky. When I look into the eyes of your generation, I see the same fire, the same passion, the same hope I used to see in mine. Together, we have the chance to create something new. It's your turn. Let's make this Yara's last war.
La Moral. Legends of 67. Bienvenidos al este, Clara. Welcome to Libertad.
Gracias, but no. La Moral's good on its own.
Is that right?
We'll help you kill Castillo, but we'll also keep an eye on Libertad. You want me to trust this wrinkled up abuelo to fix our Yara? No. We fight. We don't follow.
I like this one.
That's two of us. Si una esperanza.
Dale.
Okay, so that should be trophy pop for this region, right? No? Oh, maybe after this cutscene. More Castillo stuff.
I
Gustavo
know
Fring.
there are many who speak of the old revolution of 67 like a dream. That these murderers were heroes. They will destroy your future, just as they did my father's. When I look into your eyes, I see lions. Libertad. La moral. Murderers of 67. These are lies. The truth, they are all known by the same name. Terrorista. I have a vision. To rebuild paradise. But these terroristas have made sure the cost of paradise will be blood. Let this be Yara's last revolution. Let us claim victory to the lions!
Coño. Wish you two were here. Where's this party at? Batter off.
Okay, there we go. $5,000 pesos. there's another operation on the island. Dead drop. Okay, so that one's been scaling with... Actually, I think they all scale with me. Once you get, like, after the recommended rank or whatever, it starts scaling with you. Because that was, like, rank 11 the last time I looked at it. Wait, so does it always scale, like, a level above me? It doesn't matter. I can wait around here for a while and see if there truly is some extra objective it wants me to go to. I don't think so. I think... No? Nothing up here yet? Yeah, I guess, maybe it wants me to do the dead drop mission first. Well, we'll fast travel over here and see regardless. Get it done. Might as well for the sake of, completionism. Watch this be a whole, like, line of quests I have to do. Because one would assume, like, after you do the 3 regions, the game is pretty much done. You probably have a couple, like, finale missions taking out Castillo himself. But watch it, there's so much more. How much you want to bet?
It's about time. Need you to do some dead drops for the cause. You drop off the viviro, I pick up the profits.
Who are the drops for?
You try these? I took one for research, now I can't stop. Turn my piss purple. You want one?
No. Who's paying us for the viviro, Juan?
Before we slit Castillo's throat, we should ask for more flavors.
It's the Yankees.
Worse. CIA.
The fucking CIA is in bed with Libertad? What's Clara think of this?
Well, if she knew, I would hope it'd be something like, "Thanks, Juan. I'm so happy to have guns to kill fascists named Castillo," etc., etc.
Freedom costs money.
Clara doesn't ask, and I'll never tell. It's a private club. Just you, me, and lighthouses filled with Anton's candy. Clara needs to stay shiny for the people.
You're protecting her.
I'm not so sure I'm the only one looking out for Clara. Just remember, after La Revolución, she won't have time for a guerrilla like you.
Just in case.
That's the spirit, guerrilla.
Okay, dead drop time. Where's the steering wheel? Okay, so the goal today was to advance the main story as much as possible and get that tank trophy out of the way, which we did do. We're doing pretty good on the main story, assuming it ends around when I think it does.
If I say yes, I feel like you are still going to tell me.
And I wanted to do some more FND bases, which we haven't really done yet. I don't know if we'll get to that today. But it's been a pretty decent little chunk of the game we have knocked out today. We got at least 1 trophy. No, 2. We got 2 trophies. So I can't argue with that. Getting real close to that platinum. And I don't know if I mentioned this last stream, but there is one co-op trophy to capture a base with a co-op partner, an F&D base, which I will probably end up doing that off stream with a friend. So we'll see how that works out. I'll pretty much consider everything besides that trophy the platinum and the end of my streaming journey with this game. So sadly, depending on how it works out, I might not capture the actual platinum pop via stream, which is fine. I'll have it as a clip regardless, thanks to PlayStation and its, you know, capture trophies via clips feature. Where's this lighthouse? I'm assuming it's on this far coast. Seems like it so far. Wonder if I'm actually gonna have to get out of the boat to drop this off. Probably.
One down.
We don't have to do it this way.
I'm honestly not worried about all that fucking chaos going on. That doesn't affect me. I just want to drop these packages. Well, I could have grabbed that crate and the intel, but I don't think the crates are tied to any more trophies. I do have the cryptogramma chests to go. I have pretty much every collectible related trophy, which I plan, probably assuming I complete the main quest today, or the main storyline today. The next few streams are probably going to be heavily collectible focused.
First package dropped off.
Which I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do that, because I use my phone to kind of
Let me guess. You made the deal.
keep track of
Took a cut
chat.
for yourself. Lost it in a dumb bet you can't even remember.
And I might actually have to kind of reorganize my room here
I think this means we are family.
to where I can use my PC and my PlayStation kind of interchangeably. I wonder if I can accomplish that, actually. Like, because I do have a spare TV or two. I might dig out my old monitor and see if I can fix the old issue I used to have with it, because that monitor still works. It just... What was the issue with it? Yeah, it wouldn't turn on anymore. It wouldn't turn on alongside my PC anymore. And that monitor didn't have like a dedicated power switch or a power button, and I'm not a tech guy, so I never knew how to fix it, so I just moved over to using this big ass TV full time, which, you know, after I hop off, I may actually work on reorganizing my room to better suit some content, so I can kind of have my PC and PS5 going at the same time instead of having to switch HDMIs and all that. What the
I
fuck?
had hope for Clara, but I got you. You thought I wouldn't notice Libertad selling my Viviro to the Yankees?
You're a dead man.
When the guerrillas arrested my family in 67, me, Papa, was dragged to this very cell. I was put in the cell next door. 13. Like you, mijo. We used to talk every single night through
I was
this
not
man.
expecting this.
I loved it. His voice taught me to be strong, to be a man. And then the guerrillas came. Every day I'm in charge. Crime by crime, piece by piece he paid to the guerrillas. But we will still talk every single night. Till they took his tongue for his lies to Yara.
Oh, shit.
Who is this guerrilla to you? I think we should skip a few steps, Raul. Viva Libertad.
Oh, shit.
The attack. The Hotel Paraíso. Danny was there.
You told me that you hid in the tunnel.
Danny could have killed me. Could have given me to Libertad.
We have no time for lies.
I've stopped running. I've listened. I've learned. I've done everything you have asked. I will be El Presidente. Let Danny go.
I am not a monster, Diego. We will give them a chance.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, dude. This is kind of badass. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of fucking with this story beat.
Have to get the fuck out of here.
They left my guns? I just still have my weapons? Far Cry 6 service is not available. Did my internet just go down? No, the stream's still up. Yeah, stream's still up fine.
Keep moving, Danny.
Where am I going? Here, I guess.
Shit, Diego. Not fucking right. Almost there. Castillo's exploding.
Okay, so that definitely was required to continue the main story, I'd say. You know, another thing, dude. Another improvement that Far Cry 6 has over 5 is one of my biggest issues with it kind of lumps into the silent protagonist issue I have. But at so many points, you get captured in 5. Like, it'll rip you out of the gameplay. Like, the special forces hunt you down to capture you. Like, 9 or 10 times throughout the whole fucking game. And it is so exhausting because, of course, each and every time they capture you in some convoluted way, some convoluted, especially forced way through the gameplay itself. You get shot like one time, oh, you're passing out. And, of course, now the game has to have the deputy get away. So it's always some convoluted fucking saved you at the last minute ass moment. And it gets so tiring through 5. Whereas in 6, of course, Far Cry, you do need the trope of eventually, you know, the main character, the main villain have to interact. One of the only ways to do that without them just killing each other immediately is, you know, you have the player get captured. And so Far Cry 6 saved it for this mission, this quest, Dead Drop. And they did it one time, and they did it really fucking good. That was a badass moment. That might be like highlight moment of the game for me, because I wasn't expecting it, dude. All of a sudden, I'm just ripped into this like cutscene of like, holy shit, I got captured. That was cool as hell. I can't lie. Big praise for that moment right there.
It's about Castillo. It's also about Libertad. It's about everything.
Okay, Clara, shoot.
No, not like this. Come find me at the Esperanza School for the Lost. I think you know the place.
Yeah, you could say that. On my way.
Danny, make sure you're alone. No Juan. This is just you and me.
Juan, we're burned. Castillo was waiting. He and his fucking general tried to kill me.
Glad you made it. I have to ask. Did you talk, Danny?
Not a fucking word.
Once a guerrilla, always a guerrilla.
The kid, Diego, he saved my life.
What?
Shot Anton's general dead.
Old dog? Binga. This is good. This is very good. We are playing 4D chess in space now, Danny.
Fuck your 4D chess, Juan. I just got my molars ripped out.
Same thing happened to me back in the Congo. Except I did it to myself. Just chew in the front, like a rabbit.
And Juan, let's leave Clara out of it.
We got burned. That's all she needs to know. Clara's got enough to fucking deal with, let alone you almost getting torn to pieces.
Gracias.
I'm here.
Wander, you got something for me?
Danny, the army's trying to control our movement with a checkpoint. Taking it out is a priority.
Thanks.
I guess it's weird that Danny isn't speaking any differently after having her fucking molars ripped out and a cigar used to fucking cauterize it. That was pretty badass though, so I can forgive it. This is not a Far Cry story that adheres to realism at all. Which, to be fair, I don't know if any of them, besides like maybe 2, maybe 1 because I haven't played 1, I don't know if any of them try to adhere to realism any. It is very over the top, like action movie type shit, but we need to talk alone. Is this final mission? This might be a final mission here. We'll airdrop in from that checkpoint. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this wraps up. I actually am quite engaged in the Castillo and the Diego stuff. Like, that part of the story, that's Far Cry right there. I don't have any problems with it. Granted, Castillo himself, when we're talking about Far Cry, the competition is so fierce, right? We got Vaz, Pagan Min, even the Seeds. All of the Seeds were always really memorable to me in 5. Memorable. I said memorable. But, lever be shot down. Will it shoot me down if I'm in a... It will shoot me down if I'm in a wingsuit or parachute. Okay. Good to know. But yeah, Castillo, I will say, I guess this only applies if you're, like, a fan of... Oh, I have to say his name. I don't think I've said this name out loud many times. John... Carlo Esposito, something like that, dude. I feel so bad, but the actor who plays Gustavo Fring and Castillo, don't get me wrong, Castillo's a really entertaining villain, but my one gripe with him is we've seen that actor play that role in many things and many better stories. Breaking Bad, for example. I mean, he is just playing Gus if he was a dictator of a third world country. As much as I joke about it, like, it truly is just Gus as a fucking dictator. Not that that's a bad thing at all. I don't know. It's still, you know, you don't have to reinvent the wheel with every Far Cry villain. He's still entertaining. But, you know, for that reason, he's not, like, the Far Cry villain of all time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still don't think anyone's topped Voss. I doubt anyone ever will top Voss.
What are you looking at?
The fuck do you mean?
Oye, Dani. Clara's upstairs.
Gracias.
What are you looking at? Shut the fuck up. Free elections, free expression, free the outcasts, free of Castillos. Okay, so we're getting a quote going into this. I'm pretty sure this could be final mission, or at least a very important mission.
What are you doing? It's my papa's. I borrowed it.
Oh,
Suave.
backstory.
I'm done, Tanya. No more secret meetings. No more protests. No more friends that just disappear. He's too strong.
So you're gonna just march into the Capitolio and put Daddy's gun to Castillo's head?
No. I'm going to build an army. And then I'm going to put Castillo in the ground. Come with me. You don't think I can do it? I've seen this, Talia. I've dreamed it.
My mama used to tell me, save the dreams for the rich, fair-skinned Yarans. Us, we don't get to dream. We survive. You're not going to free Yara by killing Castillo, rich girl. You have to convince Yara it wants to be free. For all of us. Clara. Clara.
Oh, neat transition.
You wanna tell me why you dragged me back to my old orphanage?
He's losing, Danny. Soon we march on the Capitolio. And now, Castillo wants to meet.
You're joking, right?
I want to know what you think. You've been face to face.
I think Castillo's always 2 steps ahead. And he's not going to stop unless we put a bullet in his skull.
And then what? We kill his kid too? You had your chance. Why didn't you do it? Juan had solid intel there was a Castillo up in that hotel. He just had the wrong one. You let his kid live. And then Castillo let you walk away from a death sentence. But the thing is, Danny, you were right. If Yara is going to have a future...
He didn't let us walk away, though. He still tried to kill us with a grenade.
We need to coexist. And the point was never to kill Castillo. It was to free Yara. For all of us.
Not kill Castillo, but kill the idea of Castillo type beat.
You had already made up your mind, hadn't you? Yara needs a leader, Clara. Not a martyr.
Viva Libertad, Danny.
Oh, she's so about to die. She is 100% dying. And then we're gonna have to kill Castillo. Either way. There's no way we're not killing him by the end of this, I think. And then it'll probably... My prediction is it's going to do the, like, cycle repeats itself thing with Diego. Like, it teases him, like, kind of out there pissed about it, and he's going to eventually, you know, work towards becoming a leader again, just like his father did. Never ending... What is that light I'm seeing? What? Fucking laser? Is there a turret up here? Yeah, there is. Do I have a main quest to do? anywhere? Any main quests? Or am I have to wait? Am I have to do something else? I don't mind, but I was kind of fucking with the story there. I wanted to,
Hey!
maybe just
Hey!
give it a second.
Tell me what you know.
Guerrilla. The army is running supplies by the river in the center of Esperanza. Taking it out would be a big win for us.
Thank you.
Convoy. I don't give a shit about a convoy right now. Maybe this is a stopping point then, because it's getting close to time for me to end stream, but I was hoping maybe we could do this last mission. Ah.
What the hell is going on, Juan?
She's dead. She's so dead, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah, she's fucking dead, dude. I called that shit. Called that shit. Okay. We'll try and at least crank out this. I am definitely assuming now this is going to be last mission, so I am. Either way, whether it's last or not, we're going to finish this mission, and then we're going to end stream for the day. Maybe not for the day. I might do like a very laid-back stream later, to get some footage for another game. But like I said, laid back. I doubt I'll be too as rambly and talkative as I was on this this stream. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Either way, the plan going forward is to stream a bit of my Far Cry 6 trophy hunting every morning, or every weekday morning for the foreseeable future, as long as it takes to knock out all the trophies I need. And then after that, it'll be pretty much a wait until I decide on what game I'm going to platinum next. I was thinking Watch Dogs 2, maybe. I have to look at the list and see, you know, if I care enough to go for the platinum. But Watch Dogs 2 is a game I've been wanting to give another chance. So maybe that'll be next. I'm not gonna put a pin on anything just yet. Where is it wanting me to fucking go? Why over here? Interesting. Fuck, I thought I could just run to that. I wasted all that time for nothing.
Hey, here.
I don't care about your intel. Well, I do, but I need to speedrun this mission. What have I done here?
Hell of a view. Too bad the Capitolio building ruins Esperanza.
Okay, looking at the time here now, I hate to leave both the stream and myself on a cliffhanger, but I don't think I'm going to have time to really appreciate this last mission. So I'm going to make the mature choice and end stream now. And get back to this later. The one thing, though, I can't exactly promise to dedicate all of my time trophy hunting Far Cry 6 to streaming. Because there's a lot of point where I have family in the house, and it's kind of loud, and it's not good streaming energy, but I still want to trophy hunt the game. While I want to make more of my trophy hunting content into content streaming... Ah! Shit. Almost dropped my controller. While I want to make more of my trophy hunting into content, I can't promise to make all of it into content. There's a very high chance later today I want to continue this story and, you know, complete the last mission on my own, you know, because I probably won't be able to stream around that time, or at least stream in an engaging enough way to justify it, so... long story short, the next stream, I might have already done the last mission, and I am sorry for any of you out there that may want to see my reaction to that. Not see it, because I don't really webcam yet, but, yeah, either way, we're gonna figure all that out at some point. Fuck. Sorry, I've been distracting myself these last few minutes because I'm thinking about reorganizing my room, like I said earlier, so I've been kind of glancing over and trying to plot that out in my head. Anyhow, I'm just fucking rambling for the sake of rambling now. Thank you guys for... thank anyone who hopped on and joined me throughout the stream. Any of you who popped in, even just to watch. Preston was the only one who really chatted this time around. And thank you for anyone watching this after the fact. I know Spencer. Hi, Spencer. Hi, Spencer. Anyway, yep. I shall see you guys later. Thank you for joining me.